Hello, whatever. Bad intro. Here's a DC05 I just got given. Basically, I was speaking to one of my friends the other week, and they said their dad had their old Dyson for me. It's the same friend that gave me the DC20, if you remember that. So the story is, my friend used this for about 3 or 4 years, and then it broke. So they gave it to their dad, because that's what you do with broken stuff, who changed the plug, because that's all that was wrong, and used it for probably, well, if it's 4 years of use, it was probably in the mid-2000s, so probably about 10 years, in the garage for the caravan and for all that stuff. So here it is. Now it has a few little issues. It doesn't work apparently, but that's broken. I think I have an extension tube, but it's not purple, it's grey. And there's a bit of yellow on it. 2 tools, one's broken though. No, wait, there's 2 intact tools and 1 broken tool. I don't have a purple brush, I don't think. I've got loads of DC03 brushes. I'm trying to get rid of some, I've got loads of them. So, I'll have a quick look. I've had one of these before, 2 of these. If you know me really well, this is my all-time favourite Dyson cylinder. DC05, been wanting one for ages, and they said it was a DC08 when I showed them some photos. They said, looks like a DC08, but they handed me a nice green and purple DC05. Well, that's very dusty in there. Hope the motor's alright. Hope it is just a cable, like it usually is. Oh, lovely. Oh, nice. Well, you're not gonna see any light through that, are you? Probably not. Let's say I've got stuff for this in the garage. I've got plenty washed filters and everything. Oh, my screen's all dusty now. Yeah, nothing getting through that. Yeah, nice. Let's hope the motor's not blown. And let's hope if the motor is blown, it's a YDK and not a Panasonic, but it's probably a Panasonic if it's an older one. Bin is all complete. I've got a yellow insert, but it's minging. We'll take the filthy hose off. I can't do this one-handed. It's got the bracket and everything as well. Well, I can't get that off, so I'll just have to try and ease the tabs off itself. If they want to, I'll pause again, won't I? Right, okay, let's have a look. Oh. Doesn't smell blown. It smells like a garage. I find that on the older Dysons, they shed lots of carbon anyway, and then even if they do, they usually still work. So yeah. Let's just pop those back on. Of course, we'll test it today anyway. In case it does work, maybe it was a fluke, maybe their socket's broken. I read an eBay advert, it was quite humorous. They had bought a new Miele, because when they plugged the Miele in, Miele wouldn't work. Poor Miele was at 99p, it was battered as. No pedal for the on-off. Missing a few things, but it worked fine, and basically they plugged it in and it wouldn't work. So then they bought a new one, plugged it in the same socket and it wouldn't work, so the socket was at fault, and they said that in the listing. So, well, by the looks of the Miele, it needed replacing anyway, it was just past it. Yeah, so let's have a look and see if there's any obvious damage to the cable. It's got one of these flat flexes on it, hasn't it? Oh, the cable's a bit twisted. Oh, that wheel works quite well. That's a bit used, but nice. This looks like it'll come off alright. Yep. So the rest of the tube's intact, so I'll take that off and see what's wrong in there. Maybe the button's missing, I could nick a button off my spare hose. That's quite clean. It's got brushes down. That works. So we'll plug it in anyway, the switch feels alright. If a bit stiff, so we'll go plug it in. Give me a second. So I just tested it, it doesn't run, so they weren't telling me porkies. Funnily enough, it's odd that a broken Dyson doesn't work. So that rewind works well. So we'll try. Sorry, my phone's screen's dusty. We'll see what we can do. Give me a second. We'll see what we can do anyway. Have a look inside maybe tonight. Depends, I'm scrubbing up that horrible Hoover you saw yesterday. Horrible thing. Thanks for watching anyway. I'm sure you'll see this again. Oh, we forgot to look at the ratings plate, didn't we? Let's have a look then. Oh, it's upside down. There we are. Right, let's see. So it doesn't have a date on it. It's made in Malaysia, so it's possibly a late one. Yeah. You can tell it's been in the garage, it's all scraped up. And there's leaves and cobwebs on it. Cobwebs. I used to say cobwebs when I was younger, so if I ever start calling them cobwebs, then point it out, because that's all there. Yeah, so hopefully it's a simple fault. If not, motor, that's so cheap. If it's a YDK. If it's a Panasonic, then we're snookered. I know you can get a conversion kit, but I'm not sure if you can get them in purple. So, thanks for. Although if it's a Malaysia one, it'll have a YDK, won't it? Yeah, probably. Alright, that's my limited knowledge of Dyson motors. So probably wrong there. So thanks for watching. See you later, Bye bye. Oh, bye.